social world.
Dear students, welcome to this session. Good morning and Jai Hind. I am inviting to the channel that is Socio World, and I will discuss about Parliament. And you know that Parliament is the law-making body of India. England's Parliament is called the mother of all parliaments. And this parliament is, the first function of parliament is law making. So the parliament makes law, and it is the only supreme law making body of India. So first function of parliament is making law or law making. And the second function of parliament is it controls the government. It controls the government. So, controls government. Government is controlled by parliament in the sense that the people, they are sent to parliament as representatives, as MPs, member of parliaments. They form the government by their majority, and the majority forms the government and becomes the ruling party. And the people who are in opposition, they are called the opposition parties. So the opposition parties in parliament, they criticize, they oppose the government if the government does something wrong. That is opposition parties. Opposition party and ruling party. So two types of parties are there in parliament. Ruling party refers to the party which is in power or which forms government, and the opposition party refers to the parties which is majority next to the ruling party in parliament. So parliament has two houses. The first house of parliament, that is Rajya Sabha, and second is Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha is called the upper house and the Lok Sabha is called the lower house. So first house is Rajya Sabha and second is Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha is called lower house or house of the people, and Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha. Why Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha? Dear students, Lok Sabha's members are more, and the members of Lok Sabha, the maximum strength of Lok Sabha is 545. Now the present strength of Lok Sabha is 543. So why two members are not there? Because the two members are nominated by the President of India from Anglo-Indian community. And if the President feels that the Anglo-Indian community is not properly represented in the Lok Sabha, then he may nominate two members from the Anglo-Indian community. Here Anglo-Indian community means the people who have come from England or who have English origin and are living permanently in India, they are called the Anglo-Indians. Yes, British Parliament is the mother of all parliaments, and it is so powerful that K.R. Bungwal has said that British Parliament can make everything except a man a woman and a woman a man. And it is the mother of all parliaments, and parliamentary system in India has been brought from the British Parliament. So British Parliament has two houses, House of Commons and House of Lords. In that model also India has adopted this parliamentary form of government. We have also this bicameral legislature, two houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the upper house and Lok Sabha is the lower house. Lok Sabha is more powerful in the sense its members are more, 545 maximum strength, and the present strength is 543. Rajya Sabha has 250 members. Out of 250 members, 238 members are elected and 12 members are nominated by the President, from the fields of science, art, literature, and social service. The Rajya Sabha members are indirectly elected, and the Lok Sabha members are directly elected by the process of adult franchise or universal adult suffrage. Any Indian at the age of 18 or above 18 can have the right to vote to elect the Lok Sabha members. And for Lok Sabha election, India is divided into 543 constituencies. From each constituency, one member is elected on the basis of adult franchise or universal adult suffrage. So the MPs, they help the parliament in making law, and besides law making function of parliament, it has to control the government, it also guides the government, it informs the government, it discusses all the public issues that are related to national and some regional matters. In the parliament, there are two groups of people. One, they belong to ruling party or the party in government, party in power, and others are opposition parties. Some independent members are also in the parliament who participate in the debates, discussions, and deliberations that go on in the parliament. The parliament, Indian parliament, is called Sanshad, and its members are called Sanshad. So there are different names for different parliaments in different countries, like the US has its Congress, Senate, and the British, it has parliament, and India, it has Sansad. In Russia, it is called Duma, and in France, it was called the National Assembly General, that is State General, and now in Germany it is also called Reichstag. So in this way, I want to draw your attention to some of the main points that we have discussed. The main points are: Parliament is the lawmaking body, supreme lawmaking body of India, and it has two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha because its members are more, it is directly elected by the people of India. Rajya Sabha's members are less and it is indirectly elected. And Lok Sabha has the power to introduce money bill and budget. Rajya Sabha only passes it after some discussions. If it is not agree with this, it can hold off the bill for 14 days or 2 weeks, and if it does not pass, then the Lok Sabha considers it to be passed. And President is an integral part of Parliament because Parliament consists of three: President of India, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Though President is not a member of the Parliament, but he is an integral part of Parliament because he signs the bills and his consent is required to a bill to be passed. That's why he is an integral part of Parliament. So some questions that strikes to my mind. Without questions, the topic will not be completed. So such type of questions may be asked: what is a parliament? What does it consist of? And who are the integral parts of parliament? What are the functions of parliament? What are the different names of parliament in different countries? And why do we need parliament? So with this, I end this session, and I think you might have understood what is taught today. Thank you.